For my gird, I'm kind of back. Somewhat back. Redid my accessories and everything else going on, and moved a few things around. My intent now is to beat this boss because I figured I experimented a little bit with some character stuff that I can do that I haven't, that, you know, the skills I have not used the entire playthrough, because I just they don't sound efficient to me, so I tend to skip them. So after fiddling around with some character skills and ideas here, I think I figured it out. A strategy that is better for my least effective character, which was Particio. Technically, Particio and Agnea are my least effective characters. Though Particio has this heal all, but then he can't do anything for 2 turns. But instead, I have another idea. And I'm going to try it and see if it helps me in this process of defeating this boss. And hopefully the game does not bail out after the first round of fighting this boss. Because we now know the boss is in at least 2 parts. So I have some ideas.
Oh dear.
So let's see if I can get through it. Out of curiosity.
The hunt awaits.
Magius. Very effective. Many thanks. To work.
He's just a little confused.
He is, with little violating tentacles.
They're kind of stroking his dick a little bit.
Just a wee bit, yeah, down there. Especially playing with his dangle.
I can't quite reach there. It's kind of tickling with sensitive balls.
Go on then. Let's just finish this.
I need a plan. Magius.
Awesome.
Time to shine.
What?
Because they're going for a pixeled look, but they're also going for detail. The little vein things that are throbbing on him don't quite look right.
Just a little bit.
Like, look at that one, right? It doesn't reach the top when it does a little throb.
Yeah, it doesn't do the throb all the way up at the top. Kind of funny.
You just want me to put some time?
Yeah, if you will.
You want to hold on to a certain
Magius. You know what? They need to get, both of her and Beanie need to be taken out.
Wait.
Beanie maybe?
What do you want to hold this one?
Spelled. Yes. Alright,
Be healed.
Look at that. Now then. Peacock strut.
as long as it doesn't kill anybody.
Oswald. I won't back down. Alephat, impart your wisdom.
Now then.
fruit of knowledge. This is the answer.
Aww. Please.
That's the stuff.
Makes me feel bad.
Oh dear. Be healed. The tide is turning. Thinking time. Magia stigma.
Awesome.
Let's go. Wahoo! Hammer break. It's my turn to do whatever I set my mind to. Don't want to miss this. Isolate Grin.
There we go. That brings in the grouping, but we know we need to work on the bottom right one.
Here goes.
I'm trying to figure out the best option here.
Let's get to work.
My turn. Axe attack.
There. My turn. Cleave. That's your weakness.
My turn. Allow me.
Ready? Sorry, but I will hold back.
Let's do this.
Watch me. Don't
And then we'll
wait.
follow it up with
Playtime's over. Aver,
You're a stalwart ally.
Now it begins. My blade sings.
My turn. Heal our pain.
I owe you. Ready?
You're too kind.
Now it begins. I'll end this. My blade sings.
I hate that they still be like that.
Particio. Heal our pain.
Sorry about that.
Ready?
You're too kind.
My turn. My blade sings.
Particio.
Sorry, but I will hold back. Eat this.
Shucks.
Hmm.
Heavens, blessings upon us.
You have healing hands. My turn. Sacred flame. Ah, there.
Now it begins.
Mean beam if you throw a fit.
Yeah.
Figures. Okay, so he's not gonna do the skill I need him to do, but he does some okay ones as backups.
Well, what do you mean? I thought you said that you figured out from testing.
Well, no, I mean I looked into it a little bit, but I didn't actually read what the definitions of the skills were. So that's my bad.
Pennies. Hang out.
We'll mostly probably still be okay.
Hang out,
Prepare
dog.
yourself. I need this.
Here I go. Heal our pain.
My turn. As swift as a snake.
I can tell which tea it is because of my teeth.
You're too kind.
Now you know what I mean. She sat right by the door, laid in a bowl, waiting for you.
My little baby loves me so much.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she does.
Use this to relate effect.
My turn. I'll end this. I won't be afraid.
My little boy.
What to do?
Playtime is over.
Yeah, she does.
Watch me.
And Auntie Joey gonna come back.
Don't blink.
Maybe next time we make more of the delicious ramen.
Hold back.
Thank you, Jay. That from the water.
Oh God.
Aber.
It's funny.
Prince of Thieves.
Your mom, her attempt now is
Well,
she tells her dog to thank me every time I do something.
Thinking it's gonna do anything.
Yeah, and so I take the dog out, use the bathroom. I think it stopped next to that weird bush they like to chew on
Yeah.
Ready?
for a minute, and then it continued doing laps. And
I'll take this.
then I was like, "Are we still doing the crate thing?" Your mom nodded. I was like, "All right." And I put the dog in her crate, and your mom was like, "Say thank you. Say thank you to her." I couldn't help but fucking laugh. She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Thank you for putting me in my jail cell."
Oh, did she laugh?
Here I come.
Probably not.
No, she didn't laugh at all.
Yeah.
She just went, "Go figure, Nick sends you down."
She didn't say that, did she?
Allow me.
'Cause I usually take her out, so that's just not even fair.
It's what she. I mean, it might not have been the exact wording, but she said, like, "Of course, Nick sends you down," or something like that.
My turn.
And so I just like didn't say anything. I came back up here. Well, I grabbed some hand sanitizer.
I mean, you know, she's just gonna be
Prepare
for a while, and we'll
yourself.
just have to deal with it for a little while. Not much we can do about it.
I'll end this.
Just understand that dog doesn't want to be here.
I don't know, like, what emphasis she was trying to put. If she was trying to
Bow of the hunter.
be upset that I was down there, or if she was trying to like get me to go, "Yeah, man, Nick, you can do everything,"
No.
or whatever she was trying to go for. I just-
Here I go.
Yeah, it's better to give no reaction than any reaction.
Heal our pain.
Thank you, Casty.
If you react to it, then it's like, then it's an issue,
Now it begins.
right?
Yeah.
Bow of the hunter. Time to strike. Bow of the hunter.
Cleaning time.
Watch me.
So is it like
Hang
a
in there.
cocoon
More
there,
troops
and the
left.
tentacles are trying to
What
protect
to
it?
do?
Yeah, I think so. That's like the artistic feeling I think they were going for. But I have no opinion beyond that, to be fair. It's just an opinion.
My turn.
And then he hatches halfway through the battle.
Yeah, I think so.
No mercy, only pain. These hands.
Cleaning time.
You're too kind.
I just see this fat opera guy in my head going,
Oh yeah, same. I can't get it out of my head.
yeah, I can't either. It's kind of funny and ridiculous all in one go.
Allow me.
Like, I get that a lot of JRPG bosses and bosses specifically have
This.
like opera-esque music,
Mm-hmm.
Partitia.
but they just didn't do it right. I don't know.
It sounds like overly forced and weird. It sounds overly forced and it doesn't make a lot of sense to
I
what
think
we're
they would've
actually
been-
looking at.
I think they would have been better with orchestral.
Maybe like a choir instead of one dude.
Thanks, Cuddy.
Because it is literally just one dude doing it. You know what I mean?
Or they could have made it like thematic in the way of
Yeah,
Let's get to work.
that's the kind of shit I need right now. Now he's reduced down pretty good. He can't absorb any enemies, so that is also equally good.
I like her weapon.
Huh?
I like her weapon. Funny.
Many thanks, Casty. Here I come.
Oh, that's right. It's daggers, not.
What
Ah,
to do?
just gotta do enough.
You think Hikari, he looks at this cocoon and he's like, "Father?
Oh god.
Grandpa?
Bring it on.
Papa?"
Don't under. Yeah.
Impressive work, Particio. I fight
It's okay.
to keep my friends safe.
I was making a joke about petition.
All right, so we make it to the second tier, the second part of this
Or
fight.
will you?
Or will I? Will a game crash again? Eeny, meeny, miny, and then the game says, "Go F yourself." You frick yourself. No, we made it. So the fight of the battle begins.
So they were absorbed by darkness or something?
Yeah, so the first team was what I had in the beginning of the fight. Then the second team came in halfway through that fight. Now they're all exploded out here, so to speak.
Sacred flame.
This will. Even the dawn will be mine.
You're too kind.
And so what I think I gotta do is definitely make sure I use
I've never lost a fight.
kill the extremities
Oh,
first.
dear. The histories have come to life. Be healed.
Thank you.
You're all waiting for me. Come on then.
Be healed.
My prey awaits. Kaboom! Now! There's always hope.
Here I go.
Heal our pain.
Elena, let me show you what I've learned. This is the answer.
Right.
What the fuck?
What's up?
Robert De Niro welcomes his 7th baby at 79.
He still has got something going for him, doesn't he?
Here.
Many thanks, Ochet. Oh dear.
My friends, our final battle is at hand.
You think he needed
I won't be
Probably.
afraid.
Wouldn't surprise me.
a power of Viagra?
Here I
Give
go.
me my 7th child.
Heal our pain.
Tide is turning.
Let's get to work.
Here I go.
Heal our pain.
Thanks. Ready?
Here goes.
Let's get to work. Now it begins.
All right. you go.
I owe
Now then.
My turn. Watch me. Don't blink. Cleaning time. Fight a god if I must. Aver, Prince of Thieves.
Very well. Be healed. Thank you kindly, Terminal. Now then.
now it begins.
Feel my wrath! This is the end. This wasn't in my ideals.
Let's go. Hammer break.
Magya Steel. Many thanks.
Right. The hunt awaits.
Did I go wrong? Oswald, I won't back down. Be here.
I'm back. Time to shine. Here you go.
That's a help.
Let's go. Go on then. Sorry.
Now then.
Here I come. Here!
Excellent work, Hikari.
Very well. Study elephant.
Oh, Chip. Here you go. I'm back. Ow!
Agnia! Be healed.
I owe you one. Let's go. What? It's up to me. I'm starving! That's my cookie.
This isn't ideal.
Time to shine.
Oh, well.
Oh, I can't use any items. Great.
Let me look at you. Very well.
What to do? What to do? Heal our pain.
I owe my turn. Light will prevail. My blade sings.
Cleaning time.
You're too kind.
Bring it on. Let's get to work.
Ready?
Very well. Be healed.
That means he's almost dead.
Right.
No, he's just stunned, and I can do increased damage to him right now. Unfortunately, far from it.
It's up to me. Flash! It's my turn now. For the future! I summon Brain! Thunderblade!
Now then. I'm just getting warmed up. Coming right up. Sorry about that. Here goes. Take that and bang him back.
There you go.
Let's get to work.
That's an SP recovery right there.
What to do? You're too young.
Prepare yourself. My blade sings.
What? These hands. Heal our pain.
Excellent.
My turn. My blade sings.
My turn.
Time to shine! My blade dances!
Can't be.
Cuddy!
Excellent. Calculations complete. Impart your wisdom, Halifax.
Let's go!
Watch this.
In pursuit of knowledge. This is the answer. Where was I?
Fight a god if I must. Watch me. Hang in there.
I appreciate it, Throne.
Not bad.
Sorry, but I won't hold back. Aber, Prince of Thieves.
Here.
Heal our pain.
Shucks. Magia Stigmatel.
I owe you.
Oh dear. Be healed. Kindly, Temenos.
My prey awaits! The hunt awaits! Alright! My blade dances!
Oh dear. Be healed. Now then. Magia Stigmatel. Oswald. Thank
Right.
you kindly.
My turn. Heal our pain. Thank you, Casty.
Bring it on. Let's get to work.
Here I go.
To work.
Study elephant.
Here we go.
Excellent.
Go again.
Big.
Still going too.
Time to shine.
Dude, just me or his boss here has giant ass. You see that? That giant purple throbbing ass?
It's the giant purple throbbing ass of darkness,
Holy shit, that
my
is
dear.
thick ass.
Ice
Big boy.
Thunderblade. Here we go. It's up to me.
It'd be really funny if I could capture him.
You pull him out, he fucking ends the world. Whoops. Even better than
Look at that.
That would be funny. Darkness. It tastes like darkness and delicious despair. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe something he can do.
Here goes. Don't underestimate. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, really, I didn't do anything with him right now. That way their physical attacks, no matter what they are, will weaken him when he gets his turn back.
Do what to do.
Oh dear.
Oh, everybody's full health. I don't know why I did that. That was a waste.
Sorry about that. No then.
Here I come. I fight for my friends. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
Okay, he summons Eternal Night, and travelers cannot be revived. That was the main body that I think did that, so...
Oh dear.
This is where things got ugly. Not quickly, but it gradually crept up on me, right?
Now then.
Okay, how are we doing on SP? Not good.
Yeehaw! I got him. Let's get to work.
Cleaning time. Clean.
Huh. A wind over there.
My turn.
No then. Magia. Very effective. Thank you kindly. Oh dear. Blaze on. Very good. This won't do.
It's my turn now.
Well now. Heal our pain.
Sorry about that.
Cleaning time.
thinking time.
Feel my wrath.
This is the answer.
Here we go. I'm starving! That's my course. Let's go.
I'm just getting warmed up. Take that, that, and that. Let's get to work.
Like I can stun a lot better now. Look at they're all stunned for the first time in a while. Ooh, look at this, Neeps. They're all stunned, and I'm gonna hit them with a nasty AOE attack from Throne here.
My turn. Fight a god if I must.
Yeah, I should kill that left arm. The arm on the right arm, I guess. Okay.
Here I go. No mercy.
Because I can't let everybody fucking die. Right? Alright, really quick. I gotta buff him up so he can work on that right arm. It's my last one of those. I don't want to waste it. So... that's like my backup in case of emergency. Whoever gives a damn for it. Okay, he's silent, so he can't do anything. He can't do anything either. Actually, what he can do to offset what I fucked up, not fucked up, but can't do now, let's give this to somebody. There we go.
What to do?
It's my turn now.
What to do?
All right. I can do whatever I set my mind to.
Well, I didn't think that through. Okay, well, that's fine.
Let me show you what
Suck on
I've
this
learned.
fuck stick. Ooh, do I kill the arm or do I try to use the strongest attack on him? I might kill the arm. I should kill the arm.
This
Yeah, I'll have lots of opportunity to work on the body if it doesn't re-fucking spawn on me. Right?
Sorry about that.
Oh, shit. Oh!
I guess you made the wrong call.
No, I can recover from it.
Do you think where you have to leave an ad or else the fucking boss push you face?
I don't know, and I don't care because I'm already in this deep, right? I don't even know what its weaknesses are. Let's just whack away at it. Not sword.
Sings.
My turn.
no then.
Holy, okay.
Careful. It's my turn.
We know it's not sword. That sucks. Spear. Okay, we can at least work with that. I mean, I still can't do anything that I need and done.
Well now.
And he's getting a third turn now instead of two. No spear will work.
Ready?
Not knife. So axe, which I can use. He's charging up an ultimate. Luckily, what's his name should be able to cast the healing by then. We'll even throw an item out to make sure. Did it reduce any? Oh, it did. Okay.
You're in for it. You
There we go. We
This guy named Susie.
My turn.
sous vide.
Oh dear.
That's what people do with fucking
I won't
blood
back down.
trap,
Be
bitch.
here.
Turns hated.
No, no. Oh god.
Here we go.
Play it.
Okay, let me think this through. I can't break him either way, so
I don't like how his right elbow fucking jumps out.
Stray away.
the way that it's doing it,
It's
Many
gross.
thanks, oh chat.
a wide smile spread across his face. Did he just waste an attack? I mean, I'm not complaining.
He did a silent but deadly.
Yeah, really.
Can't catch him with 3 turns.
I don't think this is nice, but only it lasts very short time. So let's use that instead. Try to mid-max as much shit as we can. Actually, yes. Okay.
Whatever I set my mind to.
I don't need to. You mean damage-wise?
Yeah.
I don't need to. I'm not trying to do that. Make sure she gets through. There we go. He's stunned.
My turn.
Get Temenos to heal.
Very well.
Now we're gonna open a can of whoop ass on him. You ready, Meeps?
Here we go.
Don't fucking.
My turn. I'll end this.
Suck on this bitch.
Axe of the lion.
Those resistances are stronger. That's not good to know.
Take that and that and that.
Let's do this.
Let's get to work.
Strangely enough, I can do something neat, I think.
What to do?
They both can do a lot of damage. But I gotta pick one.
Let's go. Wahoo!
Yeah, who worries?
It wasn't as much as I thought. That was a waste, kind of.
Where was I?
Where is Oswald's turn? He's there.
I was like, I'm a keeper in the island. I don't know about the fucking portal shit.
I just like blowing shit up, bro.
Bro, I like stomped up maybe 2 enemies that were in the way.
You're putting a lot of emphasis on me being badass, bro. Just saying.
Go.
Now then.
No, it's her little baby left with monster.
It's just a boost. Oh, I beat him! And then it crashes. Because there's, I think, stuff you can, there's like post-game stuff, maybe.
Yeah, Agony, I better have leveled up.
Hey, we did it! We did it, Mees.
Yeah.
We did it, Mees. Oh, she looked up and smiled at me.
Why do you spurn its embrace?
I earned a red cream soda.
You earned it pretty and sour.
No, I did not. I would do that if I lost.
Yeah, you already lost before.
Travelers. The light.
Actually, I was gonna save that for like a stream where people can see me.
And yet.
I don't know. I guess I could do one,
protest.
but after the story. Oop.
And yet. You stand defiant. For a dawn. Bereft of light. Mark well, travelers. Do not.
My battle burns with dark and rage.
I am
Eternal Sonata.
Bro.
A Chopin RPG.
Man, that was Sauron.
I made that joke, yeah. It was the great eye
Well,
of
I was
Sauron.
asleep.
I know. You were very cute. That battle, though, took almost an hour.
The long night is over,
Sleepovers canceled, guys.
and soon the dawn will be upon us.
La da 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 da
Now
da
just very,
da da
very
da
bright
da
outside.
da da da.
Dude, if you're not careful, like you're like, oh fuck, man, I went blind.
Ah!
Fuck you guys. Well, don't you want to finish your side question before doing the epilogue?
Well, yeah, pretty much, but so yeah, that was interesting how we kind of. So it wants me to go back over here again for the epilogue. Okay, so first things first. I want the party of my choice back again, you know? That'd be my main party. What? Gotta use the bathroom so bad now, too.
Oh, you prepare your anus.
Oh, I know. I don't think the viewers know why, though, but... We tell them. We had 6 spicy ramens, though not all of them were super spicy. Like, after my mouth settled down and I tried the shin again, it was spicy. It just was not spicy like those other ones. Some of those other ones. Whoa. Ayo. Look, and I did it under 100 hours. Technically. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll break. I gotta use the bathroom. No. Alright, sorry about that. We're back. So we beat the final boss. And, all the stories are complete. Final boss is slayed, except there's something up with this one. Toto haha. Toto haha. Aww.
Need to repeat.
We gotta figure out what's going on with Toto haha and why we have not finished the side quests from here.
Mommy, go take a dump.
Mace, come here. Hand her to me. She really misses you. And we know who she likes the most in this relationship.
Trust me, you do not want to go in there with me. I know you want to protect me, but there's some things you can't protect me from.
The darkness is welling in her butthole. She's about to take a monster dump. Thanks to the power of 6 bowls of spicy ramen. Up here you go. Okay. So yeah, we beat the final boss, which I am proud of. Finally, the game didn't glitch. I didn't get I learned the few mechanics the boss had to use against me. I figured out how to work around it, so we got that relatively squared away, so I'm pretty confident with that. And now it's a matter of finding, in a sense, the last kind of side quest in Toto haha, which we have no idea where it is. So I'm going to snoop around really quick and see if I've missed it or something. It's got to be somewhere. Not here. Pretty sure it's nothing in the Beastling Village. We've checked there. Yeah, nothing here. If it's not here, that means it's got to be on an island or something in the area. That's all I can think of. Yeah, it's not here. Okay. What is that? There is a weird island out in the distance. We'll go check that out. Probably run from the battles and all that hubbubaloo. These guys are all weak sauce. There's an island there. There's an island way over here. Wait a minute. Thought we've been here.
Stand aside or fight.
I'm not sure. Let's check it out. One of these places we got the Lost Isle. So what's this place over here? The Sundering Sea. Bunch of question marks. River of Grace is supposed to be like anti-petrify, isn't it? Hmm. Just to be safe. Because there ain't much of a defense against that. Data. Oh snap! This was the final boss area in Octopath 1. Well, shit. Well, now I have to wait for Meeps, and there. Okay, so I bet you this is the last side quest. So this island that's out here is where the last one is. So I think I found it. This island that's in the butt crack middle of nowhere. And look at it, it's called the Gate of... And look,
Bitch.
this is the final boss area of Octopath 1. You alright? I don't know. It's a dude named Al. How's it going, Al? Maybe stuff's too dangerous to go any further. Please, you must turn back. Bleh.
I mean, it would have been cute if that was like from the first one.
Yeah, he might be. I don't. If he is, I don't remember. Nope. What?
Well, okay, is this
It's one of these again? Oh no.
is this the final side quest or is this the epilogue?
This is the final side quest.
Okay.
Which has me feel like I'm fighting the boss from the first one, maybe. Should I set it to what I had? For the final boss? Yeah, I might do that. It says commence the final confrontation.
Are you sure it's... It doesn't seem like it's a side quest, my guy.
It's not. I didn't go to the epilogue area. It's the boss from the first game.
I'm getting tangled.
It's the boss from the first game. Straight up. Looks like it, yeah.
Where was I?
So if you can repeat this battle.
Dude, I like that chick that's just like fucking getting eaten out there. You see that?
Where?
The upper left is, she's like
Like,
definitely getting eaten out. You can see the arm reaching around her ass.
damn.
Holy
I should have kept my other. I should have kept Agnea. I should have kept the. Not. I should not have brought Agnea by any. I screwed this up already. Did I just reload? Because I should not have brought Agnea in.
I mean, if you want to, you just say.
Well, let me see what happens, because maybe it's like the other one where they'll switch out teams, you know what I mean? I should...
Oh yeah, I remember those little faces down there that look like you're singing.
Yeah, you remember that, right?
Damn, crazy if the Switch is this old, I just realized.
Yeah, that's had a sequel, you know, from like 2019, I think. The consoles just go by really fast as the years go on.
Yeah. It's anything.
Magia
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Many thanks.
Oswald.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is insanely difficult. The damage he is doing... Okay, this is definitely a level 99 boss. Oh no.
Tell me you'll be able to do it.
Probably not, no.
Aw.
Like, he can... There's a thing he does called eye for an eye, and he just kills one of my characters with a retaliatory attack.
Let me look.
60,000 per extremity.
I like that little skeleton dude in the bottom left. He's got them like
Like the little hand.
no, like his little teeth.
Ah, you like his teethers.
They remind me of fuck, there was this one game about a skeleton. Maybe it was by a rare or something.
Could I fall?
It might be.
Some cartoon skeleton.
That's gonna be a tough. Yeah, that's a clearly level 99. You gotta be level 99 maxed out fast to beat that. Just from the amount of damage I was taking and how fast I went down. Yeah, that's just not... No. And how it retaliates to every attack I do.
Maybe you can make a second save, just so you can go back to
Yeah,
second save slot.
let me do that. You're right. Right here?
Yeah. And then maybe, you know, they'll let you...
They'll let me well, yeah, they'll let me revisit it later. You're saying?
Hopefully, I don't know how it works.
You know, I don't even think they're gonna... It's that preventative of anything, but... That is clearly the last side quest.
That's cool as fuck, though.
It is! That they brought the boss from the first game back, that's cool.
I love the game.
I mean, it's not canonically making sense to me, per se, maybe, but I don't know. That's pretty cool, though, regardless of how you break that down.
Yeah, I don't suppose you can grind that in the amount of time we have.
Yeah. No, you must stop. It's too dangerous to go any further. That's the last side quest. Right there. In order to complete the 100% the game, actually, because I will 100% it. Yeah.
Please.
Oh, look, and then look at the final chapter is done here. What? You want me to be able to do it? This is something I would have to do just on my own. Just start grinding. Because it would take, I think, quite a long time to reach everybody to that level. Because I have...
You can upload videos to Twitch, right?
Yeah, and to YouTube, yeah. So I could attempt this down the road. I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm not going to do it anytime right at this moment. But it would be something fun to finish. Right, because I 100%ed the other game. So there's no reason not to do it to this one. But yeah, like in the other game, I had to 99 it to do... There wasn't a secret... I think there was... Well, there might have been a secret boss.
Maybe I can,
I gotta figure out where to do it as well, because I don't know if there's anything that's up in that level range. So it's a lot of fighting the octopus treasure guys and the cat treasure guys. I have to set the characters up to do that. And I have to figure out where they spawn. I mean, you could look it up,
Side or fight.
maybe, if you really wanted to.
Pray away.
And yeah, you could try to do that for me if you really wanted to. Well, you really want to see me beat that thing? Yeah. But it is one of those level 99 shticks, right? Yeah. And you're talking another 15 hours, 20 hours of grinding maybe to get there. I'd probably have to get every character there. Right?
Ready to be prey?
I need a plan.
And get, you know, probably some extra gear. I might have to look at extra, like, anti-petrification equipment and stuff. Because it's, for some reason, had a lot of recovery from petrify items right outside the... Oh, look.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good to see a familiar sight.
Yes. Even if it's for the last time.
This is it, isn't it? The end of our journey.
Oswald's like, you didn't fight that fucking thing.
Hey now, who's saying that? There's still plenty of steps left in these legs.
Even the dog's disappointed in you.
Indeed. We each will continue on our own paths.
To travel is to live, or so they say.
Does make me want to play the first Octopath again. I might do a Let's Play of it.
I feel sad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to say goodbye.
I too find myself reluctant to part ways with everyone. How odd.
It won't be the same without you. I'll miss our feasts.
As will I.
I don't want to forget this moment. This feeling. You won't, Ochette. We won't.
Our journey will live on forever. In here.
In my head.
Well said.
Right. I'm so glad I met everyone. I'll never forget our adventures together. Not even when I'm old and gray. You can count on it. Never, never, ever.
No traumatizing to forget.
But let's see each other before then.
I don't know how long that dog has left in it. But...
Well, I'll be. Seems I've got something in my eyes. This ain't a farewell, you hear? I put no stock in it. Happy trails.
It was an honor to journey by your side.
Now we're gonna have to do the curry ramen one because we saw so many curry flavors.
Come to Ku whenever you
I'm not even a big fan. I don't know if I like curry ramen. I've never really had it.
I don't like it.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
for life.
It's okay, we'll still do
We'll
it.
just do 4. You know what though? We can do. The Shirakiku has one. We can do some that
May
we'll
the
see
roads
what
ahead
brands it
Curry
is.
be filled with
My
fortune and
experience is
smiles.
Dry and sweet, and it's like... That's not at all what I would expect from
If you
curry.
fall
Yeah, I know it's
sick or
very
become
big in
wounded,
Britain,
send
like
a letter.
curry and curry ramen.
Yeah, actually in Sword and
I shall
Shield there's a
come
big
when asked.
curry mechanic.
She trusts us so much she didn't even open the
During
eye
our
when we did
journey,
that.
I found something I never thought I would.
Ugh.
Something even more important than meat.
Smeat!
I won't
Something more
forget you
important than
all.
meat.
Until next time.
Spam!
Something more important than meat, so she gets a little older.
Whoa. Oh boy. Mm.
Right.
It looks like they're leaving in the order in which I acquired them.
Thanks for everything.
Mm-hmm. I grabbed Temenos, then I grabbed Oswald, then I grabbed Throne, then I grabbed Ochette. Yeah, I went from the east down and up through the west. and Agnea was the furthest one out. I don't know if that, maybe that's a coincidence.
Until we meet again.
To be fair, the first 3 characters I found had the most interesting story, roughly. Temenos got better when they added that knight stuff, because the Sacred Flame kind of he always references it, and it didn't have a lot of value
Well, then,
fully, you know, unless you
suppose I
understood
should be
references of it from the first game.
off to unveil more truths.
Arrow comes out of nowhere right in the back of the
So much more troops.
the final truth. And there it is. Octopath Traveler. Let's take a look at these voice actors. Ochette, Susie Young, Sarah Weidenheft, Erica Mendez has been in a lot of stuff. Most of the rest of them I don't recognize. I'm sure other people do, but... So, Octopath Traveler 2... God, I'm remembering some of these bosses. It improves on Octopath Traveler 1 in mechanics, for the most part. Some of the sprites look a little better, but not by much. The stories in it, they're either pretty decent, or they're...
Tanya porn. What the?
What? They're either relatively decent, or they're absurdly cliched, with the two that are kind of in the middle. Morticio's is kind of in the middle. It was fun. This adventure was kind of fun and goofy, especially near the end. Ochette's was pretty fun and goofy.
Whoa.
Yeah, you missed that.
How'd you let me miss that?
You were doing your event.
Oh, I thought you were waiting for me every time.
Oh, if I did this video, I wouldn't have gotten to the game in time. But that's what... Don't worry about it. You know. Well, I'll play through this again. It's worth another playthrough at some point. But this is, you know, is it a $60 game? Yeah, you know, look, at just me playing through it, it took almost 100 hours. So, like the first Octopath Traveler, you do get your game, you do get your what's the word I want to use? Money's worth, I guess, in gameplay content and story. The story is relatively debatable. You're either gonna like it, or you're gonna hate it, or you're gonna think some of them are really cliched, or you're gonna think some of them are really goofy. And then some of them attempt to be very complicated, serious, and have twists, but Meeps and I alone predicted more than half the twists in this game before it even happened. So, as much as one would like to say, oh yeah, it wasn't an issue at all, blah, 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 it's like, yeah, it was an issue. But it's not a deal breaker by any stretch of the imagination. So you can think of it like that. Tenor bone. Do they mean tenor trombone? Who? Bass bone? Nobody call it, like, the people in the music orchestra pit call it that. No one would ever put that in the credits. That's so awkwardly unprofessional to not call it a trombone. That is so weird. So weird. But like I said, you know, if you're not into the hardcore, taking your time, you know, you don't want to skip battles because you're just not going to level, you know? Leveling up characters and groups kind of evenly and figuring out a good balance of characters so you can do it. You got to figure a lot of that out and along the way and balance your party. And my greatest pro strat, if you're new to these types of games, this is definitely a harder, more hard mode style of RPG as far as the difficulty is concerned. My suggestion, start with Temenos. Start with a healer, a primary healer, AoE healer, which is Temenos. And things should average out roughly from there. And you know, you pick up the other cast of characters along the way. But you know, the voice acting isn't the worst. I think Triangle Strategy holds the key to that as far as Switch games go so far, right? Meeps. I don't know. But I mean, I don't know. I'd have to go back and play Octopath Traveler 1 again to see if I think this is better or worse. It's hard to say. Benjamin Adcock. So, but I'm glad we got through it. I'm glad we made it happen. I'm glad I played it, I guess. I don't know if I would definitely recommend this to other people. Same with the first Octopath. It's polarizing. Again, some of the story stuff is only maybe okay. And then the stuff that's good is few and far between. Because even within the good storylines, there's some less good stuff. So you could look at it that way. But meh. The pixel art looks good. But I don't know. For as much as I want to like this RPG, this game, if I can be distracted enough by just talking with another person in the room, you know, rather as opposed to being like locked into the story, it usually implies the story's a little lacking somehow. But, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, you know, and I come from a place where, you know, I've played so many RPG games, and it's, if you haven't played epic amounts of RPGs, you probably will think this is a great game, and you know, that's fair. When you played as many as I have, you see a lot of familiarity going on. And I remember when the guy who made the first Octopath Traveler made it, mentioned something about how he was never going to make another one, and then lo and behold, here comes the second one. And I don't know, it's like I said, it's relatively okay. It's definitely in the 6-7 out of 10 category. You know, 8 and 9 to me are like good. A 5 is average. This is a little above average. I would give this a 6 even. It's a little above average. There's a lot of work to do here. That as far as there's a lot of gameplay, there's definitely a lot of story. The debate is that story, you know, worth the time commitment? And that's really going to be up to you, the player, of whether or not you really like this kind of story, these kinds of stories. And I think most people will attach themselves to a couple of characters and then dislike the other character stories. Just like me, I'd be reluctant to think that anybody would love every single story. And if you did, I would probably suggest play more games. There's some, and you might see patterns of, you know, of retellings of the same type of story, and some people have done it a lot better. And some of the stories try to make themselves overly complicated when really that is very unnecessary. The soundtrack in this is okay, but like Meeps pointed out while playing, some of the vocal stuff was very out of place. And I don't know. I could have done without it. Some of it was epic, and then some of it was definitely not, because there's just these weird kind of orchestral choices made, and I'm wondering if it was budgetary. Well, we can't hire an orchestra, but we could hire like 3 guys or 3 people to sing for you, and it just comes off as awkward in a way. So yeah, interesting. I'll eventually do a let's play of both of these games at some point. Probably quite further down the road. I've got a lot of other games I got to get to, a lot of classics, untapped classics. But one of the things is that when it comes to Switch or Nintendo Switch JRPGs, these are definitely good. You can also get them on PC and maybe other consoles as well. I'm not sure about the other consoles. But I am surprised that, you know, Square Enix will once in a while come and pull one of these out. Hey, Beaner Man, how you doing? Beaner Man's here. You had a question for him, didn't you? About the spicy ramen? No? Oh, okay. No, no, please, Meter Man, please, please, not that, no. So, that's Octopath Traveler 2. I'm glad I was able to finish it tonight. Meeps pushed me to do it tonight, and I didn't think I was going to. Ooh, do we get an ending cutscene thing? Oh, we see a lot of the different characters here.
Lively as ever, I see. Now then, to find my lost lambs.
It's all the characters from the game. Griff, Edmund, Lily, Lady Melia, Will.
It's good to see you again.
Sakari.
Let us be on our way. It's time we celebrate her new journey.
Lady Clarissa. Oh, there's Elena. Sesk. I don't remember Sesk or Senna. They might be from... I don't know, actually. Bale. I think he was one of the prisoners. Benki. Joe. Oh, there's Juva. Really a good idea to bring me here. All these people are staring at me.
Hey, I knew I recognized that scent. I've got plenty of food for everyone, so let's go.
Giselle, Coda, Rico, Koza. I don't know if we can go in the houses, but it looks like they're all empty. Misha. Who's up here? Haig. Rock. And Pap. Ordinary Youth. Terry. Remember Terry. Audley. Outly. Ort. Smiling old man. Cheerful old man. Mira. So those are the two, the guy from the gondola and the guy from the orphanage. Jared. Mika.
Hey there, I'm Paula, Agni's little sister. I'm so glad you could make it. I'm about ready to explode from excitement.
Oh, so instead of Agnia, you get Agni's sister, I guess. Lady Raimei, there's no need to rush. There's still plenty of time before the show starts. Refuse to be late no matter what. I will keep my promise. Oh, God. Just come quite a long way. Plat. Lila. You don't want to miss tonight's performance. That's, okay, Veronica. Lamani, Zito, Alpione. I'm missing a character here. You can see him on the radar. So, Coy never said to me that my farts are insta-kill. That'll do it, man. Not gonna lie. Oh, here's Pertitio.
I've been waiting for you. No time for pleasantries. Let's mosey.
But how are you doing? Beer Man? Pluck, Mac, and Mick. On break at work. Work treating you okay? Palm the fat kid, yeah. Sherludo. And Gus.
I hate crowds.
Gil. Jeff. Ned and Nikki.
You're late. Though I only just arrived myself. Let's go.
Hermes. Yomi. Brothel is empty.
Thank goodness we were able to find each other. I'm looking forward to the performance.
Yay. They're really trying to put some kind of big epilogue here, but again, there's not much because, in all fairness, it's, you know, kind of 8 thin, not thin stories, but very basic stories. Thinnish stories. I guess they are thin.
Life is a journey. The places you go, the deeds you do, the tales whose hero you become. Every road is yours to take. I once went on a journey. I was one of 8. My friends and I visited every corner of
We
the
got
valley.
totally high.
The winding road we walked was full of surprises. And I know the memories we made will be with me forever. Looking back on them now brings a comforting warmth to my heart. Our lives are both a journey and an adventure. The path ahead may be dangerous, and you may even feel like giving up when the night is long and dark.
Well, you got a cute girl working with you?
But remember, in those times,
Tell us more.
especially in those times, You don't need to walk alone. No path is too perilous, so long as friends are at your side. Walk astride to the dawn.
Aww.
I hope that your
Even
journey
little Octi has a seat. Look.
and the dawn that awaits are filled with light. This song is for you. Octopath Traveler.
And it is thank you for traveling with us. And we get a last little still of all the characters there together. And it brings us back to the title screen. Like I said, it's a decent game. You're gonna get 80 to 100 plus hours worth out of it for sure. Is it like groundbreaking new RPG? No, not necessarily. But there are some neat things in this, especially for the seasoned RPG player. And if you're new to RPGs, there's going to be things in this that you'll like. And that are, of course, on the newer side as well. And for all the good things, you know, it kind of averages out. That's why out of 10, I would give maybe a 6 out of 10. I'm sure it's a lower score than a lot of other people would want to hear, but ultimately, that's the score I'm going to give it. Because for what it's worth, there are better games out there. There's a better series out there. But if you're looking for a good RPG for the Switch, and since there's now a lot of them, and you know that are on the console, these are on the better side of the spectrum of RPGs and JRPGs that are out on the Switch. And the Octopath Traveler games originally were exclusive to the Switch for several months, and then eventually became available on other consoles and PC. So we played the Switch version. And like I said, I would definitely want to do some Let's Plays of these down the road. But usually before I do a Let's Play, I need quite a break from it, because especially these ones that are up in that 100-hour range, if you catch my drift, just because they're going to be long, and they're going to, you know, they're going to take a lot of time. But yeah, wasn't a bad experience. I felt like I had to rush through the game a bit, which was not as fun as I normally like to do. I normally like to take my time when getting through a game like this, but I felt rushed mainly because the new Zelda was coming out. And hopefully in the future, after this Zelda experience, I'm going to stop rushing, I think, to play new releases, because no offense to that people who like watching those videos, like watching me play the games as they come out, it's rough trying to get through these long sweeping epics, and then at the same time be like, oh hey, I want to do some other stuff too. So I think I'm going to schedule going forward after the Zelda game a bit more diplomatically and more structured than just, hey, I gotta power through this game in order to get to the next one before it comes as it's coming out, or something like that. So yeah, I think Zelda Tears of the Kingdom probably going to be the last big me rushing to a release. I'm going to try to make it that way. Because it'll be... What does that mean down the road? I'm not going to rush through a game just to get to another game so it's ready for release. You know, because it takes away from the experience. Like, if I wasn't rushing for this game, I would spend the 12 to 15 hours to level all my characters up max level and tackle that final boss. But because we're so stretched for time, that the final boss, the secret, that clearly a secret boss, I didn't attempt to do that for the clear reason that I have for you. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're on the YouTube channel, check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Studios for more live gaming action. If you're on the Twitch channel, check out my YouTube channel at oh, excuse me, something went down the wrong tube, youtube.com/therepgguy, and you'll know you're in the right place because I have over almost 2,000 plus videos of Let's Play videos and other cool shows that were in the works and that we're doing. So cool stuff definitely on those channels to check out if you're not checking them out now. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. We have completed, for the most part, with one exception, our playthrough of Octopath Traveler 2. I want to thank Meeps for hanging out with me and suffering through me going through this long game, and I want to thank our sweet puppy Maze, who's sometimes watches some of it, looking at it curiously. It's kind of cute. So interesting stuff for sure. So with that said, thanks for stopping by, guys. And oh, you're not, are you? You're not yet. That's how you have to think. Not yet. All right, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, and we will see you guys next time.